Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out one of my more favorite games I really do play, and that is known as Empire Total War. We are going to be playing normal Empire Total War though. We're going to be playing probably the campaign that is least played in possibly in Total War history. If not, it is definitely the least played Empire Total War campaign, and for very good reason. These reasons I will explain once I get into the game, but first I gotta choose who I want to be, and well, I can be the Iroquois and play as Ohio and New York. You. I could play as Pueblo nations, so I can play as, what is that, Texas, New Mexico, Mexico, which is basically Michigan, Wisconsin, I guess, northern Canada of that part. We can play as the Cherokee, so we can play as the Confederates, or we can play the nothing. I guess I'll just go for the freaking Iroquois. Ah, yes, the reason why people do not play this campaign. There's a lot of them. Well, first of all, you kind of saw. Okay, what is this menu? I'm sorry, I've never played with this menu before. What the heck is this menu? So the reasons why I'm at war. Okay, I'm already at war. Great. Main reasons why people do not play these nations though is because, well, first of all, there's no possible chance of you getting any sort of navy. Kind of the biggest reason why, honestly. Other reasons is that native troops are a little bit hard to understand. Now, like, if you look over here, you see militia, you see provincial cavalry. You know, these two are weaker than their normal counterparts. The problem with Native Americans is that I'm pretty sure their muskets, the muskets that they do have, are very inaccurate, and they're really, so the real only main range unit is bowmen, and bowmen do not have the greatest, well, anything. I can't help but notice, but I can only have, oh, I can only have 12 of these too. Oh, great, I didn't even know that. Yes. We do have melee infantry, which is probably you're gonna be your biggest thing as Native Americans. That's probably my biggest issue with the Native American tribes, is that the majority of your great units are melee infantry, which means there is a bit of tactician and stuff to do, obviously, but like I like using normal infantry because there's so much tactics that can go involved into winning a battle. Here, it almost feels like melee infantry just run at each other and hope and pray that they can beat the other guys. Oh, so these are really hard to understand. Like, what games field, hunting grounds? Like, what does this mean? What does this mean? Okay, so I can either take the bullet and convert my entire population to Christianity, or just get how... I'd get a lot more region, well, a lot more money. This, I'd get a lot more population. Ooh, I'm gonna go with population. Why do I have so little money? A shaman. Oh, okay, so you will convert the population. Okay, to animism. Animism. Sure. Oh gosh, that's another thing. When you're a Native American tribe and let's say your civilians are Protestant or Catholic or really anything that isn't animism, you're gonna have a hard time trying to deal with it. For some reason, unhappiness just goes through the roof.
Spirits guide me.
Oh my gosh, and of course there's also Christianity here. Get out of here, we don't want you here. I'm just gonna try and make friends with the Americans. Unlike what happened in real life. Hey, United States, Mr. George Washington, you know, your guys are pretty cool. Okay, I'm at war with the Cherokee and the Huron-Wyandot. We must go conquer Michigan though. Not sure why you'd ever want to do that in real life, but whatever. What is this picture? I'm not even going against white men. I'm going against my own people. Okay, so logic would dictate I would want to put logic would dictate I put my melee infantry on my right flank. Keep my general on my left. This is just a problem you have when trying to fight Native Americans in general. It's you can't see where their freaking army is at. Why are you guys running for my... Really? You're gonna run towards my cavalry? I mean, suit yourself, mate. I mean, I don't know how well this is gonna go, considering this is indeed my general, but hey, they're lancers, so They should just chew right through them, right? You're just gonna chase them down. Make sure they do not come back into this battle. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, I pretty much just chased those guys off the battlefield. I don't even know where are they at? I can see where their corpse was at. This is such an action-packed battle. Wow, they're starting to break. Wow, who would have guessed? Am I right? Yeah, that's not a very big surprise. I took a lot more casualties there than I wanted, but hey, I won it.
Warriors born for war.
Oh, I did not know you. Crap.
Make ready.
Or I ever heard of this thing
Forward.
called retreat? Am
Of
I at war?
the
I'm not at
great
war.
spirit.
Ah, I have the British are my ally. Hey, look at that. This is all I can do. Call of the Wild. What? Ironworking. Improved fishing. Okay. I don't even have a tab to get. I don't even have a tab to order my actual government, even though it's called government. I can just look at how much money I'm making, and I can look at trade. This is useless to me. How do I get ivory when I don't even have what? I can't even make a navy. Therefore, I can't even go to Africa if I wanted to. And there's not a single trade node here to get ivory. What is the point? I got blessed by the fact that the Wyandotte did not. Fantastic. Freaking Americans decided they want to go to war with me already. All right, British, come in. You gotta help me out here. I'm not sure if I can do anything against these guys. Hey, Britain, guess what? We're going to war with the French as well. So here's my question, right? What the heck am I supposed to do against the Americans and the French? Where even are the French? This is all the land they own. This is all of it. Yep. They got the Windward Islands and the French Guyana. Okay, I guess I shouldn't be too worried about them then. I like how they actually gave more cities in Warpath Nation. In the normal campaign, well, first of all, you don't exist. You don't exist. You don't exist. Nor do you exist. You don't exist either. Well, actually, hold on. No, you don't exist. But I know they did that. Other things include that you are not a major nation, major city. You are not a major city. Like, what the heck? So I've got the Hurons, got the Cherokee, and I've got the Americans. I am on a 3-front war right now. I am badly outnumbered. I'm not sure what the heck I'm supposed to do in this situation.
Immediately.
I'm just going to converge my troops over here, and I'm going to converge my troops over here, and hope I can somehow fend all 3 of these nations at the same time. Oh, great. Well, that's a thing that happened. Great. There is no chance of me winning this battle. Whatever. Okay. Yep. Oh, jeez. I've already got the Americans moving on into my... I have this short feeling that this is going to be a relatively short video. No, the British are coming to my rescue. Never mind. Video saved. The game crashed! Alrighty, so I've got the Americans here, I've got the Americans over here, I've got the Americans here, and I've got the Hurons over here. It's going great. Okay, I've got a large American... This keeps getting worse! No! Oh, great. Okay, so not only did the Spanish declare war on me, but the British left as soon as they found out the Spanish declared war on me. Look, guys, we gotta team up against the white people. We can't not fight with ourselves. If we do that, we're gonna lose. I mean, the gosh darn Spanish are already here. Well, now that the British are completely useless to me, I don't think I'm gonna win this battle. How the heck am I supposed to go up against this? How did they even muster this army this quickly? Decisive defeat. I don't even think that explains it. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a video. I think that was a very great representation on why people do not choose this campaign. I mean, for goodness sakes, I lost my capital within what, 2 turns, 3 turns? Gosh. Yeah, don't ever play the Warpath campaign. Just play one of the other nations. Native Americans, they cannot make a navy. They've got such a bad start when they border the United States. Even if I was the Plains Nation, I'd have to deal with the Spaniards straight off the bat and the British. Like, honestly, no matter what nation you pick in the Warpath campaign, you do not have a chance to face off against the West. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope all of you enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like my other content as well. Don't forget, stay healthy and don't die. Catch you guys in the next one.